Okay, so we're going to go through scraper use, proper scraper use. Here I have some tape. Place it on the glass. You always see someone that takes a sign, and I'm just going to put a sign up here. And the most typical way you see people tape things is across the corners like this. It's probably the most irritating thing to deal with because nobody actually needs this much tape on the glass. So I'm going to tell you how to deal with this in the field. Typically, I would take my button scraper with a fresh blade, and automatically when I approach the sign, I'm going to trim off the bottom tape. 1, 2. Come here so I can see this. Okay, so getting the actual tape, I'm going to come down the edge and take off that whole side, and then I'm going to cut this off and make a little triangle out of it. Up here, I'm going to cut this off straight up and cut that little smidgen off right there. Here, this one's taped a little different, just straight up. Now, what you see when you pull the paper off the window, when you grab the side, now, you should be able to do it without ripping the sign, which I did not. It should be able to pull off and be able to go back on without messing with anything. Here, you can hold that. So at that point, you put your sign away. The windows need to be wet in order to scrape properly. So you would take your wetter or your finger or dip the blade and get some water on the glass. Long strokes are better than short strokes. If you can't do a long stroke, the blade's probably not sharp enough. At this point, the window's clean, and we're ready to reattach our sign. Okay? There you go. Time to put the sign back up. You don't need new tape because you preserved the old tape. Now next week, when you go to take the sign back down, if you need to take it down, very simple. You can grab. There you go.